Hello Shisha, welcome to NTSE Stage 2 paper discussion. Today we're going to discuss the 2011 paper. Let's start with the quote as usual. A man is like a fraction whose numerator is what he is and whose denominator is what he thinks of himself. The larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. Leo Tolstoy. You know about this great man, and he's directly trying to uh, compare the value of person. When you think that you are very rich, when you know everything, you're actually thinking that your value is very less. But when you think you're lower, then it's like almost high. That's what it's indirectly telling you. Be simple so that you have more value inside and outside. Okay, let's continue with the first question here. Here you can find the options as well, the solutions as well. So I'm not going much with this. Here, the first question, we have three parts A, B, C containing soil. So part A mixed with green twigs and leaves. Okay. So part B mixed with old cow dung, while soil of part C mixed with urea. So parts are watered regularly. Which of the following will be observed after 10 days? So a lot of growth in A, never. It never happens because hardly the the decomposition time may not be enough to produce the manure. Not much growth in B. Can't say that. A lot of growth in B, but very little growth in C. No, very little growth in A, but lot of growth in B and C. So the option 4 is correct because as it is urea and old cow dung, both of them have similar properties to maintain similar kind of growth. Next, question 2. Is barley is ground to powder. The powder is mixed with water and some yeast. The mixture is kept in a closed and moist container. Which of the following will be produced? So barley is rich of carbohydrates, and when you put in a closed container, so that means anaerobic respiration is going to take place. So the result of anaerobic respiration is alcohol and carbon dioxide. So let's move to the next question, question 3. Which is the main function of RBC? The main function of RBC is to carry O2 different parts of the body. So fighting diseases, WBC's work, increase levels of WBC, no. To arrest bleeding is also not the option of RBC. Next, question 4. Find the odd one out of the following. So silk, wool, hair, all of them are protein based products, and cotton. So here they told it's about plant. Of course, even it could be the right one. And let's continue with next question, fifth. Which of the following rotation of crops will reduce dependence on the use of chemical fertilizers? So gram and rice, because when there is gram, it's going to increase the nitrogen as it is leguminous plant, and rice obviously it's generally going to grow very well. So let's move to next question, question 6. From the following statements, CO2 taken in through stomata is used in photosynthesis. Oxygen taken in through stomata is used in respiration. Okay. Water vapor taken in through stomata is used in transpiration. So select the correct alternative. As you can see, only two. So carbon dioxide is taken, and then oxygen taken through stomata is right, and whereas the option C is not really correct because it's given out through transpiration. Next, question 7. From following drawing of flowers, identify the flower which will self-pollinate. As you know, when the anthers are high and stigma is in the middle, then it favors the condition of self-pollination. Hence we can go with option 4 here. Next, question 8. Which of the following is a source of instant energy? So you can always go with the answer glucose. Next, question 9. The biological treatment of wastewater makes use of. Here we have a lot of steps that includes of treating wastewater. So we cannot only go with aerobic bacteria, and fungi cannot be used here. Anaerobic bacteria may not be. We have to go with both aerobic and anaerobic because both of them is very essential to kill the bacteria which can survive in aerobic, and to kill the bacteria which will not survive in anaerobic conditions. And anaerobic bacteria, I think option 4 is not relevant here, so let's go with option 3 here. Next question: a similarity among blackbuck, gharial, rhinoceros and marsh crocodile is that they are, so obviously there could be some reason of endangered given by red data book. Next, question 11: the nasal opening in human beings are comparable to gills of fish, blood vessels in an earthworm, no. Spiracles of cockroach, root hairs of plants. I think option 3 is more relevant because spiracles are the openings to external environment of the cockroach, which can have direct connectivity with the atmosphere for the breathing. Hence, we can go nostrils as spiracles. Next question 12. Ronnie had an uneven plot of land in which water was scarce. What system could she adopt for irrigation? So we can see she can go with a sprinkler, and the drip irrigation may not be suitable because the the plot is not even. If it is even, then she can go with drip irrigation. Next question: Ram was going through a forest and found many similar plants. What amongst the given below could be reason for the observed phenomenon? The plants are of many genera, of only one species, capable of interbreeding, capable of crossbreeding. So we have only two things here. Mostly they're looking similar because they could be the similar species, and secondly they are capable of interbreeding. Otherwise, the uniqueness of species is they can only interbreed among the same species. The outbreeding is nearly impossible between the different species. Next, question 14 and last one: match each item in column 1 and appropriate ones in column 2. So Edward Jenner discovered smallpox vaccine. A is 4, A is the other side. A is 4 here. 4, yeah, we have two options. Chromosomes, heredity again. Okay, 1. So obviously the option 2 is correct here. So wish you all the best. That's it from me. I'll meet you next time with other question paper.